Well, let's take this outside, see how it does in the wilderness. Hello everyone, this is Charles BridgTec with another flashlight review, this time from Imalent. Now this here is their LD10, comes in this box. They wanted me to test and review this light. A little bit of specs on there, 1200 lumens on such a small EDC. So let's wait no further, let's open it up, see what's in. Start off here with the user manual and multi-languages, and it is on the small side, but I'll do my best here to show you the specs. And as you can see there, 1200 lumens on the highest output. Alright. Take the light out here. Now this light comes with a diffuser, so that's pretty nice. Take everything out of the box here. This here is the USB charging cable. This is actually magnetic. Alright. Comes with one lanyard. Now these lanyards from Imalent are on the small side, so literally gonna have to really put your hand in there pretty tight, especially if you have a jacket on or something you want to go over. That's going to be a little on the tight side. Alright, here it is with the diffuser. You can easily take this off like that. It's going to make it great for having like a light at a table if you're camping. I think that's going to do really good. Alright, so now I'm going to take the diffuser back off. Alright, so now let's go ahead and take a look at the light. There it is. There's the OLED display. Imalent has always been the company to push the boundaries on flashlights, especially for all the features that are packed in them. There's the charging port here. Show that to you now. Goes right on there like that. Now you don't want it to slide forward, so you want to make sure that it stays right at that little indentation and it doesn't slip forward. You can easily put that back on there. So that's how that works. There's the lanyard hole there on the side, right there. And here is the tail switch there. Blue bezel on there, that looks nice. And I'm going to remove this off the lens. Don't need that anymore. This is just super tiny. Hide it completely in your hand. It's real tiny. Not much bigger than your finger. style and design on this is nice. I'm not seeing any issues. It's definitely different. Now this here, having really a smooth body on this, might be prone to dropping it, slipping out of your hands. Now the machining and finish on this is very nice. I'm not seeing any issues here. Alright, so now let's go ahead and take a look here at the textured reflector. This is running the Cree XP-L high LED. Try to get up here close without getting my light above me in it. Alright. Now, normally I would take the light apart, show you the insides, but this is a sealed light, so you cannot take the battery out. And my understanding that this is running on an 18350, so that helps with keeping the size small. Alright, so now let's go over the display here. Try to bring it up out of the light so we can see it. I'm going to go ahead and turn that on. As you can see, it shows 10 lumens, 4 volts, tells you the voltage. Go through those light outputs, but you're going to press and hold. So now we're going to go ahead, press and hold again, press and hold again to go through those light outputs. Now if you press and hold again, it'll go back down. You can simply double click to get the highest output that this light can do, 1200 lumens. You can double click again to get that strobe, and then you're back to turning it off. So I'll show you the strobe again. We'll double click here and double click again so you can see the strobe. And that is a constant speed on the flash, and that's pretty distracting. Now you can double click again to go back to the highest output, and then with simple one click turns it off. Now I'm going to go ahead and show you the beam. I'm going to start off on the lowest level, go up a little bit. I'm going to turn the light up a little bit brighter. There we go, so you can see the beam. It's got a nice centralized hot spot there, a lot of bleeding around the edges, but not going into the spill area. And it's not a super cutoff line, so it just kind of tapers off at the very edge right here. So spill area is going to be pretty large for this light. There's the beam, kind of a tight beam. I'm going to turn that off, and that's all there is to this light. Pretty straightforward, easy to use. The OLED display is always a big plus. Nice to be able to read your voltage. So let's wait no further. Let's take this outside, see how it does in the wilderness. We are out here in the darkness with the Imalent LD10. So let's get started, see how it does. 35 feet to that water spout. Remember, it's got the little display on there. And it is making 65 feet at this light output. Wow, that's pretty impressive. There it is on the fence. Give you an idea. Let's go to the next level, see how it does. Alright, nice little jump there. Tree line, fence line, all from this little light. And it is making the tree of life 138 feet to that tree from where I'm standing. Alright, let's go to the next level. Wow. And the throw is actually very nice on this little light. Making the school there, as you can see. See, faintly making 238 feet there, as you can see. 138 feet to this tree of life. And it is faintly making it across the park. Look at that. Those playgrounds are pretty far, actually. Tree line, fence line, bugs everywhere. Let's go to the next level. All from this little light. Now it's making it across the park with ease. See it lighting up that play area out there. Now it's making 238 feet there. Do a before and after here. Alright, so we're going to go down here. And now we're going to go ahead and double click and go to turbo here. See how it does. There's turbo. Isn't that incredible? All from this little light. Making the school now. And 1200 lumens is a lot of light. Faintly making that first palm tree. Before and after here. Can't wait to see the new model of this. Easily making it across the park there now. 65 feet to that tree. Yeah, that looks really good. Tree line, fence line. To a beam profile here. Incredible, just from this little light. Now this is getting pretty toasty, but performance is amazing. Hope you enjoyed those night shots. Welcome back. Hope you enjoyed those night shots. Actually, the performance on this little light is actually amazing. Really am impressed with it. A lot of light coming out of this little thing, and it being so small. It's just incredible. Especially for the performance. I like the fact that there is an OLED display. That's always a big plus, being able to dial in, know exactly what your lumen output is that it's on. Also, want to go over the diffuser with the light on. I did a little bit earlier, but I just wanted to do it again. I really like this. Was showing this to my wife earlier. That's a lot of light. Low on medium. In an emergency, you have a power outage, set this with the lanyard. If you put the lanyard on, you can actually hang it from your lamp or ceiling fan when the power is out. And it's going to provide a lot of light, especially from upside down. It's just really a neat idea. I think it was a great idea that they went with this. The only con that I see actually is the charging cable. The charging cable has a tendency, even if you just move it a little bit, will slide off. And that being you know, charging onto the body could create some problems there. As far as the button, it is a little difficult. You got to really be on top of it in order to turn it on and turn it off. So if your hands are cold or if you're wearing gloves, it's going to be almost impossible to be able to know where you are as well. But not to take anything away from this, but to hold it, it's pretty easy. You can hold it like that. Now this will get pretty toasty at the 1200 lumens, so you definitely don't want to run it like that all the time. It will cycle down, plus the battery life will be quickly diminished. So medium and low, even on high, I think 800 lumens, this did really well for run times, especially for everyday carry. Now I want to thank Imalent for sending me this to review. Now if this is something you're interested in getting, especially after seeing those night shots, really impressive performance for such a small little light, I'll leave a link down in the description area of this video. That way you can get this, just in case you're interested in getting it. Well, that's it for me. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please share, like, and subscribe. That way I can bring more of these Imalents to you in the future. Thanks for watching. Take care.